Hi, guys. How are you today? I'm so glad that you're joining me today, and I'm happy to have you here. And if you like this video, then I hope you will give it a like and a share and subscribe. Leave a comment if you will, as I make every effort to respond to every comment. So, in another life, if I had a chance to do it all over again, there's various professions I would love to delve in. And one of them is the art of perfumery. I absolutely love fragrance and love perfumes, colognes, candles, anything scented, and really love the science behind fragrance, what notes work best and blended with other notes, what notes are just for singular notes and do well as a singular note, what notes are commonly used as a top note or a middle note or a bottom note. And I would have loved to work in a fragrance house and just really learn the art of perfumery. That being said, I snuck into my husband's cologne drawer. He keeps his on his side of the bathroom in a drawer, whereas I keep my perfumes in my closet on a shelf. So he doesn't keep a wide collection of fragrances, but he has his staples that he likes to go with often. And he uses me as the judge to determine if they are a keeper, meaning if he should buy it or not. I would say he has some pretty solid scents here, so I'm going to review them with you. And I have the packaging for most of them, so we'll talk about the packaging as well. But I will just tell you that, and I think most men or most people, even most women, go for musk type fragrances on a man. Something very bold and deep and dark, spicy notes, and it just comes off as very alluring. And now I understand that some fragrances work best with certain pHs and they smell different on certain people versus others, and that works for perfume too. But I know for my husband, a very musky, spicy, and sometimes notes with ozone in it, that sea mineral, sea salt notes. Not too much, but a little bit of it mixed in with some sandalwood or some vetiver. That's a really good one. Those tend to be very, very appealing, and even like a ginger note. It's very good too. So, without further ado, let's begin with, I would say, a very popular fragrance for men. A lot of women like this one, for their man to wear this one. And I believe this particular one came out in 2013. It is by Paco Rabanne or Rabanne. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his name. But it is Invictus. And I actually know the poem Invictus by heart by William Ernest Henley, but we'll talk about that another time. So the scent is called Invictus. I'm pretty sure you guys have either seen or at least heard of this cologne. Extremely popular. I've never really seen my husband, like how he applies it, and I was like, how do you open this thing? Not realizing that all you have to do is really just press on the top and it comes out here. It has like this type of spaceship thing. I don't know what was going on here. It's pretty neat. It's very masculine. But I was trying to pop up and I was like, this thing's not moving. And then I realized the button is up here. So it's like a gunmetal gray and then a gray glass and a very solid thick base. And you can see my husband tends to like this one a lot because a lot of it has been used. Not much left. Now, I'm not sure the fragrance notes on this one. I mean, it's definitely a musky scent. I'm not getting ginger or spice. I'm getting a lot of wood, sandalwood. Maybe even embers, like a burnt, wood, ember chip. There's definitely musk. There's like dark musk in here, maybe even light, but I feel like dark musk. Oh, it's so deep. You know what it reminds me of? The Bath and Body Works mahogany teakwood candle, the high intensity one. That's what this reminds me of. But much more intense and much more complex than the candle. So if I just had to give somebody like a broad, scent of what it would remind them of, it would be the high intensity mahogany teakwood Bath and Body Works candle. But this has more depth to it. Oh, it's so good. And this packaging is unique because I feel like once you see this, you will not mistake it for anything else other than Invictus. It's not like a generic bottle. Like, this is definitely custom made specifically for this fragrance house, for this brand. Beautiful. Now, this next candle, I actually bought him. I was in Target, and I was there's like a men's section in Target they've updated this because this was not like this like 10 years ago. But every Target I've seen now has it. It's where they sell the colognes, the beard care body wash, like the nicer body wash, not the general body wash that you see in all the other stores, and the Goodfellow, which is a unique to Target, Goodfellow & Co. So I'll show you the entire box. I love this packaging. I forgot what they call it. I see it a lot with candles, where you just picks up. So this one, I have some more details. Now, I was smelling, this is number 6. I was smelling the whole range. I don't know what was the occasion. I think I was putting a Father's Day gift together. It might be that, where I like to just do like a whole bunch of things that I know he likes. And I was smelling all of them. And let me tell you, they all smell good. But I'm like, I'm not buying all of these. Okay, let me just narrow it down to one. And I chose this, and he is so picky. And I was like, man, I don't know if he's going to wear this. But I'm like, you know what? I like it. If he doesn't wear it, I'll wear it. I don't care. Because it's masculine, but it's not overly masculine. And I'll tell you the notes and you'll see why. Well, needless to say, I never got to wear it. This was from last Father's Day, I believe. And that's all that's left. Which is good because it means he likes it. This bottle is very thick, very heavy, which is what I like. It's very sturdy. This is that good, thick quality glass. And it has like a wood top. Real wood. Not sure what type of wood, but it is real wood. So let's talk about the fragrance notes. This particular one is cedarwood and geranium. And it's an eau de cologne. The geranium cedarwood is woody, but it's not like a very strong, sandalwood is wood, but it's a mellow wood. It's used paired with rose a lot. So geranium is obviously floral, and cedarwood is wood. It's a wood scent, but it's not overly strong. So the cedarwood and the geranium, I feel like putting those two together, it really could be a unisex fragrance. So, and it's not really that floral. It's a good balance between the two. Obviously it's not floral. It's marketed for men. Not that men can't wear floral, but just how it's marketed in Target. You smell the floral note, the geranium. And geranium is a very specific floral. It's not like a rose. This smells like there's light musk in there. So you have your musk. A dark musk is just a deeper, earthier, grounded musk, whereas a light musk is musk, but it's a more airy, maybe some hints of powder, just a lighter musk. So I smell that in this. It smells so good. And again, it's a number 6 by Goodfellow & Co. And it's a 3.4 fluid ounce, which is equivalent to 100 milliliters. Loving the bottle. I mean, it's got some weight to it. So the good thing is that it lists the top notes, middle notes, and the bottom notes, the base note. So the cedarwood and geranium candle is composed of top notes being petitgrain, fir needle. Here's a spice. I knew I was telling you there was spice in here. Ginger and orange. I do smell the ginger and orange for sure. I'm thinking now, I thought it was a geranium I'm picking up on. I smell the orange. There is a citrus in there. And then the ginger. So the middle notes has geranium, cinnamon leaf, cumin. That's interesting. And black pepper, again, more spice. Which is, this is why I think it can definitely be a unisex scent, the spice. The base notes has patchouli. So that gives you that woody, earthy grounding, but also a little spice. Cedarwood and sandalwood. Yeah, it makes all sense. I smell it. So your top notes, and I'm a candle maker. My business is on pause right now because I'm rebranding. But in that process of learning how to make candles, how to market candles and all that things, you learn about the notes of your fragrances that you put in, that you blend with your wax. So you have a top note, a middle note, and a base note. And your top note is that first smell. It's like that first burn, that first scent. Or when you even take a candle and you don't burn it, that first smell that you're smelling. Whereas your middle notes, as you start to burn that candle, that's the main note that settles. So I'm thinking when you first spray this on, your first notes immediately as you spray it, that's what you're smelling, is that top note. But about an hour later, as that fragrance starts to settle in on your skin and on your body, then you're more going to smell the middle notes. That's the most lingering of the notes. And then you have your base notes coupled onto that, okay? And that just goes deeper into the fragrance and finding out what all blends together well. So I know that citrus, especially orange, blends very well with ginger and patchouli and sandalwood and cedarwood. So to see that in this all makes sense, as well as the geranium. Geranium does very well with sandalwood and cedarwood. So I would definitely highly recommend this, as I bought this for him, of course, and as you can see that he likes it too. So just so you know, if you don't want to spend a big buck, I want to say it was $18. It's not on here. I think it was $18 that I paid for it. I think. Now, is it one that lasts for hours? Probably not, I'm going to guess. You may have better luck with the Invictus on that, but for a simple just go to work type of day, want something different, not crazy expensive, or looking to get a gift, especially since Father's Day is in June, just keep this one on your mind. Very, very good. Next we have Chanel. Now I just found this in his drawer like this, but I'm like, there's something in here. So it is Blue by Chanel Paris, and it's an eau de parfum. So I guess something was here, and it opens from the top. So let's see. Okay, he used something out of that one, so I guess just this one left. Ooh. See, I've never seen this one before. I assume it was the same thing on the other side. I guess. I'm not sure. So Blue by Chanel. Let's see what it smells like. So this is just, simple glass. It's still good quality. It's not super thick, but it's definitely not super thin either. Good. Is this travel size? Yes, right? Because this looks a little bit bigger than the traditional travel size. I think you're still under the 3 ounces. I can't see it on here. It's like so fine. I think you're going to be okay with this traveling. Oh, I know what. No. Okay. So the spray thing is not on top, but I think this is the one that comes with, the dossier, the little spray. Is it dossier that does it? With a little spray, where you buy the perfumes and you stick it in that spray bottle, and then you can swap out another perfume and stick it in that spray bottle. I think that was what was going on here. I think. Do you see that? Yeah, because it's telling you what to do. How you put it in, twist it, and then spray. So I assume that was what was on the other side. So that's probably in his travel bag somewhere, because he travels sometimes for work. Yep, there we go. That's all right here. Well, that's pretty neat that it came with that. Yep, so it's a little travel spray thing. So I guess that's all he has to do is pop it, twist it in there, and then use. But you can still smell. Ooh, this one is airier. This one definitely, there's floral in this for sure. But there's like a powder. Something light is in this one. Maybe a sea salt or ozone. Oh, that's good. Fragrance note. Let's see if I could find any information. That's just ingredient. Probably is Blue by Chanel. Bleu de Chanel. Is that supposed to be the one that's more oceanic? More of your sea salt, your sea minerals, your ozone scent notes? I think so. But it does come with the vaporizer. That's what they call them. A travel spray and 2 refills. So it looks like one side has the vaporizer and a refill that was probably already in there. And then the other was this refill that he has yet to use. That's pretty cool. I like that. Don't know what this retails for. But it's always good to have some very good fragrance that you can travel with and not have to worry about it being confiscated at the airport. Nor do you want to lug around something really big when you can find a compact size. This would make a really good gift too, or even a stocking stuffer. But since we're not at Christmas, birthday gift, Father's Day, Then we have Sauvage by Dior. Sauvage by Dior. In this box. Ooh, now this is a heavy duty bottle here. And he has used a good portion of this. Can you see? Oh, this is a strong bottle. I like this. It made you feel the weight. I was not expecting it for this size. So from what you're seeing, it looks very dark gray, but it's actually like a deep blue. And the lighting is not picking it up as well. But when the light from my window that's in front of me, when it shines through, you can see like a dark blue. So it's Sauvage by Dior, and this is a 30 milliliter size. And I like this cap. It's like a little ridged top. See, this smells so different. Ooh, I like. Gosh, what is this one? there's something ocean in it. There's like sea salt. And there's something else. I'm not sure what that is. It powder? This one smells more powdery and sea salt, but not too much powder. But it's a sharp. Oh, this. Okay. This smells like it has bergamot. There's a crisp, like a very sharp note, a very sharp citrus, which makes me think of bergamot. And bergamot, if you don't know, is very similar to lime. Ooh. Okay, I am favoring this over the Chanel. Over this one. Not that it's bad, but this is refreshing. This is, I come out of the shower. This is not like, I mean, you could wear it at night, but I feel like Saturday morning, you want to get out the house. You took a shower. The weather is perfect. Let's hit the road. Let's go get brunch. Let's go walk the strip. Let's go walk along the beach. I feel like this is what you need to wear. This is what I am seeing and feeling in my man. I mean, this is crisp. This is, oof. But you know what I'm also getting? I'm also getting business meeting. I'm getting executive. Like, again, showered, did the whole morning grooming process, heading out the door with my briefcase or whatever it may be, and having to speak in front of a group of executives. I'm also getting this right here. This is wake me up energy. This is pick me up. This is not club or cigar bar or lounge or cocktails. This is, I want you to see me. I want you to speak to me. I'm about business. I'm on the go. If that all makes sense. Oh, this is sexy. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, is this a magnet top? Oh, stop it. Look, Dior is about the business, okay? I was not expecting this. Okay, it's a magnet top. I don't think I've ever seen that in a fragrance bottle, at least that I can remember. Look, listen. You guys hear that? That is crazy. I'm feeling this. Go on, Dior. Well, apparently he loves it so much because I also found this. The same thing. Sauvage. It is the refill recharge. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know. Okay. It's a nouveau refill recharge Dior. All right, and then look at this image on the side here. So what are we doing? You pop the top, you put it in something another and something another. I honestly don't know, so we're just going to open this box together and try to figure it out. Here is the back. See, it looks dark here, but it's like a blue. Like on water with the sunset in the back. This is good imagery for a fragrance bottle on the back. Not that black and white stuff. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. The Sauvage refill allows you to fill up your 100 milliliter or your 30 milliliter eau de toilette. Again, cannot be used alone. That's interesting. So you were just refilling it, basically. This thing allows you to refill this size or the 100 milliliter size. I did not know this was a thing. All right, let's see how we can open this. You know, he clearly bought this for himself because I did not get him this because I wouldn't have been lost to the wind trying to figure this thing out. Oh, stop it. Stop the nonsense. Now this one is black for sure. Is this glass? Or is this tin? I mean, it's tin on the bottom, but it's smooth like glass, but maybe still tin. I'm not sure. Sauvage Dior. And I guess you pop something in this and it fills up So this must be the 100 milliliter. Okay, that does not come off. Okay. I'm going to learn exactly what he does with this because this is somewhat used. So he's doing something with this. I'm just not exactly sure. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing with this. I am not sure, but it's not full. But I know something along the lines you're using this to also refill this. Okay, that's some fancy schmancy stuff right there. Again, though, I would definitely recommend that one as a gift for sure. Oh, wait a minute now. So I'm looking at this bottle thing. So there's this size. There's another bottle missing somewhere. There's a bigger, the 100. So that's not the 100 milliliter bottle. There's another bottle missing somewhere. And according to the photo here in the middle, this is that big old thing on the top is this. And you pour it down and it fits into where it can refill the 30 milliliter or the 100 milliliter bottle. So I think when you purchase this, this is filled with the cologne. And then he filled this to whatever amount. And then there's probably another bottle somewhere in his stuff where he also turns it over and fills that size. So if he wants to have the big bottle already ready to go at home, and then because he travels for work sometimes, he has this one. So I'm all for it. I like different things, and whatever Dior did here, I think is a winner. Listen, if you need to get a gift for someone, again, I am really going to stress the fresh, crisp, clean Sauvage Dior, the affordable Goodfellow number 6, which is cedarwood and geranium. And if you want to, like, if you have the money to splurge, because I know generally speaking Invictus costs a couple $100, then you may want to go for this one. Okay, but if you can't do this one yet, I mean, again, the Chanel blue was good, but Sauvage to me was the winner here, as I probably said like so many times. So thank you guys again for joining me. I hope to do more videos like these, and I hope you guys can hear me better. I'm probably going to end up doing more soft-spoken than whispering. I will still throw in some whispering videos, but I was toggling around with the settings of my Blue Yeti microphone. I know a lot of you said that it was hard to hear me, and that's probably just me messing with stuff that I shouldn't have been messing with. So I went back to the original settings that were in my first few videos on my channel. So please let me know if you stayed all the way to the end. Please let me know if you can hear me better or if we're still having issues with this whole microphone thing. Another thing I was doing, in case you ever have this microphone and plan to do a YouTube channel or podcast or whatever, because I didn't know this, is that this particular microphone does not get feed on top. It is only around the perimeter, and depending on what setting you put it on, it might only be on the sides, it might only be on the front, or it might be around the whole thing. A lot of my videos, I had the mic tilted like so, where I was talking on top, not knowing that the audio is not here. The receptors for the audio is not on top. It is actually on the circumference. So again, you live and you learn. I plan to get better, but I'm still a newbie at all this. Just bear with me. Might take some time, but we will get there together. All right, loves, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for liking the video, subscribing, whatever it may be. And even if you don't do all of that and you stayed, thank you simply for watching, because it helps me grow as a new YouTuber. And I really appreciate the love and the support that you guys continue to show me. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you guys again very, very soon. Bye for now. Bye, guys.